my book, The Truth About Horses, comes out August 15th. And as much as it looks like it's a story about horses, horses are really in the background, and it's really the story about a family coming together after a tragedy and how they find each other after they have distanced each other, because basically after the tragedy, they go in different directions emotionally, and it's really their journey back to each other.
And as you know, the directors of You Think, when we read your book,
Yes.
we could see these really strong emotions coming out, and we knew the kids were going to be able to relate to these, because these are emotions that are relatable to all people, you know, young people, old people, and you've had numerous readers of your book, from men, women, young people, and they've all loved it and related to it. The kids related to this very quickly, and in May they did an installation for you with You Think, where they prepared this fantastic performance, and you actually got quite emotional that day when you watched that. Can you remember back and tell us a little bit about that?
I remember very clearly what it was like watching them when they were first beginning this performance with the huge puppets, and I saw the culmination of all of their talent come into play, which was all inspired by my book and the emotions that take place in the book, the emotions that the readers kind of latch onto. And as you said, I think they're relatable. Those are the comments that I've gotten. And when I was watching them, how could you not be emotional? Because you see something that you've done, something you've created, something I created, take on a whole nother creative form.
Yeah.
And we've
been like that with You Think.
Yeah.
We've looked for inspiration from other artists. We've worked with Sally Taylor before and Consensus and different things. So you saw that come into fruition with your own work.
I did,
which was, well, that's probably why you got emotional. You got to see it in front of you, which is, it's fabulous for an artist and a writer to see that.
I think it's impossible to not become emotional because it's come to life and people are interpreting it in a different way than maybe you expected, but it's all good. All you want is them to have the emotional journey and be able to express it in their own art form, which is what they did. So that's one of the most most positive things you could experience in life for me.
You said the book wasn't all about horses, but yet when you read the book, you use a lot of the major transitions in the story include horses.
Yeah.
You know, the loss of horses, or particularly you use this visual of a stampede of horses through the book, and you use it numerous times through the book, and it kind of breaks the book and transitions different storylines in the book. Can you tell us a little bit about that, or where that came from, or what horses mean to you?
Yeah, well, I knew that I wanted, aside from a story grounded in reality, I also wanted to use some magical realism or a spiritual element to the book, because I feel like those are my favorite books. They're grounded in reality, yet they also kind of make you ask questions about other dimensions, other realms, other things that influence us that we don't even understand as we're walking through our life. And I knew that I wanted that. And in music, I think it's called a leitmotif, and it recurs and it brings you the story, it sort of weaves through the story. And my leitmotif is a herd of horses that a girl sees, or doesn't she see? We don't know.
But somebody else does see it. Somebody else does see it. Yeah. But you have to read the book, of course, to see that. So your book is out the 15th of...
Code. We're talking in code.
The book is out on the 15th of August.
Yeah.
And what, have you any big plans for that time? What are you going to do?
Oh my gosh, we have like 50 different book events going on. I am at the RDS, the Dublin Horse Show. We're doing the big launch there. Then I'm at the Harvard Bookstore with Jane Seymour. She's doing my conversation with at the Harvard Bookstore on August 22nd. We are in P-Town, we're in Southampton, we're in New York, we're in Nantucket. We're all over the place.
Brilliant. And we're so looking forward to reading the book, and for everybody else to get to read the book. Some of us have had the privilege already.
And I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for reading it, by the way.
You're very welcome. I read it in a day. I couldn't put it down.
I love it.
Yeah, a bottle and a half of wine later, and a good cry, and I really enjoyed the book. But you have to see Christy, go and read Christy's book. It's absolutely fantastic, and thank you for being here with us tonight.
Thank you so much.